Hola amigos, today we're going to find out who is the Genshin Archons with my friend Oof.
That's my life in a nutshell. It's a big oof.
He doesn't know Genshin, guys.
No. I know I'm pretty confident in myself, so whatever you throw at me, I'm pretty sure I'll just bust through that thing.
Yeah, bust for it. There are going to be 10 characters in my very well prepared PowerPoint presentations, guys, which I absolutely didn't do like 1 hour before this meeting. Okay, Oof, time to ask you, have you ever tried Genshin Impact before? Like, have you played it?
No.
Why?
Not even a little bit. I don't know, it made me a little nervous. Everybody went a little over the top with it, and then it started to look like one of those pay-to-play, so I was just like, I'll just read manga, I'll be good.
That's way better, right? What's the most interesting or weird thing you have heard about this fandom or Genshin Impact?
The weirdest thing I've heard about it?
Yeah? Come on, tell me.
The only thing that I could remember is that people were just making fun of how the characters climbed and the noises they made.
Oh yeah, they are moaning. There are a lot of interesting fan art on the internet of the characters, so...
Yeah, I can count to 34, don't... I'm good.
I guess knowing that about you, let's go, I guess. Okay, can you guys find the Genshin Archon? I guess you viewers already know everything, but this guy, Oof, he doesn't know anything.
Hello, viewers.
Hello. Oh, I love his voice, guys. You have to listen to his
Nice
voice.
to meet you, viewers.
Get those headphones in. This is ASMR. The first region we're gonna visit is Monstadt. Monstadt is like a German-themed medieval times region with a nice city called Monstadt, and there are like people there living.
Sounds like my type of shit. I like living.
Absolutely, yeah, I love living too. So the first character I'm gonna introduce to you is Razor, the wolf boy. And his voice goes like, Razor, wolf. Razor talks like a wolf.
Waka what?
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Yes, by example.
Waka. Oh my god.
His
I don't
element
think
is
you would walk into battle and the guy was just like waka waka, and this big ass wolf just burst behind him. I wouldn't fight that motherfucker.
Tell me your impression about Razor. What do you think? Is he a god? Is he an Archon?
I'm gonna go with no right now. Even though the boy himself looks like he can summon a lot of things, in both pictures, he's staring into my soul, right? I see it in his eyes. I see the little white dots. I see what this man is all about, right? And I'm thinking this guy's just a kid, but he wants to prove to the world that he's something else, right? He's got that sword. He's all like T-posing on everybody. He's like, fuck you, bro. I got wolves, you hear? And he looks pretty sick with like the necklace and the the straps around. He's all like, and got the hood and everything. But I don't think he's a god. I don't think.
Okay. So the next one is Clay Knights of Favonius.
God. So okay.
Yeah.
You're asking me whether or not that's a god.
Yeah, is that
with
a god?
Everything you just said. Well, what's going on in this picture, man, is there's floating bombs all around her, and she just flung the fish from the water. She just Jesused it out of the water.
She loves
She's like,
to fish.
come alive, boy. And she's cooking it, and then you got the castle in the background. And you said she has a giant plushie as a friend.
So do you think is she a god of Monstadt?
She's Klee, the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, like a member of the Knights of Favonius. I crave violence.
Father, I crave violence. No, I think that she is not a god. I think she's not a god.
Okay, any questions?
Nope, no questions.
Okay, let's go on.
100% just barrel through that shit.
Now we have Venti the Drunk Bard. Like, he's in Monstadt, and he's like the name says, a drunk bard who wanders around and loves to drink wine all the time.
Okay, so first of all, I don't like the way he's smiling at me. When I think God, I think conceited assholes at the top of everything. They say, like lightning bolts and all that. But this guy, you said he drinks wine, he has all the fun all the time, and he's got the little doohickey right here. What is that? A mini harp? What the hell?
Yeah.
And he's all come my way. West Virginia. And if he's drinking wine, man, I think he's a god. I do, because the way he's looking at me and smiling, he's just like, I know something that you don't. He's all got that figure. He's got the weird little hat with the flower in it. He's the guy that's like, I'm not a god, but I do whatever the fuck I want. And if you try to get in my way, like
Okay, coming to the next one is Andrius, the Wolf of the North. I've put in a fan art for you because I like. I know.
I don't think I want to count to 34 now. I'm scared. God, I'm scared. I can count how many abs he has. What the fuck is this?
It's a nice fan art. I love to look at it sometimes.
I love to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has a 10-pack, people.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Is there a PP? Oh no, I think there's like a... Oh no, I thought it's safe. I'm just gonna cut it a bit.
Just gonna cut it a little. I can see down under, raw air. Yeah.
Bro, I haven't seen it, okay? I just saw his abs. My focus was somewhere else. Do you think he's a god? An Archon?
Absolutely. No doubt about it.
No doubt. Like, is he the Archon of Monstadt, though? Like, there's only one.
There's only one Archon. If he's a god, he's the Archon is what you're asking?
No, there are like a lot of gods, but the Archon is like the head.
I don't think he's the Archon. I don't think he's the Archon.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a god, most definitely, from the picture on the right as depicted. Yes, he is a god.
Yummy, isn't he?
He's more than yummy. That is some stone cold chisel work right there. That is Squidward tapping. Ooh. What was it? SpongeBob tapping the chisel in that episode where he just makes a Greek god. That's what he made. That's what SpongeBob did.
Will you stay to your answer that Venti is the god, the Archon? Like all of them, those four. Archon. Who is the Archon then?
Out of the ones that we've seen, I don't think any of them are the Archon.
Any of them, but there's one. There's one.
There is one Archon, right?
Yeah, there is one. Like in each region. Like, I don't fool you, bro. I'm not.
Oh, and this is for the one region.
Yeah, this is for the one region.
One for the region. It's the Archon of the region.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's big. Okay, he's packing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He might be second hand to the big boss, but I don't think he's the boss. I think it might be Wolf Boy.
Oh, okay. Why do you think so?
I don't know. My previous statement was like, he's acting like he wants to. But this is the bit, right? One thing I didn't notice is that he's standing over one of his dead brothers right there. His little wolves.
Yeah, he loves to protect his wolves.
Usually a lot of the time with like what video games do is they're like, oh, there's this really big boss, right? You're not going to suspect it. It's just monster of the person. And they think it's Big Boy, what you just, Mr. Packing 10 packs. Goddamn. But I think it's Wolf Boy because he looks like he's like a side boss or like the protector of the gate just before this guy. All right. That's my final answer.
Final answer, Razor the Wolf. Okay. We're gonna go further. At the end, you're gonna get the reveal. Liyue is like the Chinese-themed region of Genshin Impact, and the first character I want to introduce to you is Xiao, the emo. Nothing more to say. I have really nothing more to say to him. He's just an emo, and the people, like the girls, are fangirling about him all the time.
My Chemical Romance is playing right now in my head. That's what I'm hearing. Along with Black Parade, like this guy is a protector. I don't think he's like the big boss of the region.
All right.
I don't like the way. Again, I pay attention to the eyes, and he's like, I'm gonna help you, but I'm gonna look edgy doing it. And I'm like, not an issue, boy.
You described it really well right now.
Not an issue. What's up?
Zhongli, the guy, that one guy called Zhongli, he's like one rich grandpa who loves to study and learn about the people of Liyue and poetry and all that stuff. He is like really old. Do you think?
Continue.
Do you think he's an Archon?
You know what I'm thinking, Crownie?
But he's quite handsome, isn't he?
Oh my God! Chin, hair, earring, right? I'm like, the gloves. I'm wondering why is he wearing gloves?
Oh, whoa.
Why is he wearing the gloves?
Like I mentioned, he's really rich, yeah, and has like a lot of money. Is like a businessman in Liyue and stuff. Do you think he's an Archon?
I'm gonna tell you what, Crownie. I'm gonna tell you what. First of all, I don't think he's Archon. I think.
Alright.
Well,
I'm making it really hard for you, right? Like all those characters have like so many features and are so different, and it's so hard to find it as a non-Genshin player.
Is spinning right now because there's so many emotions thrown into this mix.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, what's his number?
And a huge pillar you can, which is going straight upward, and you can climb on his pillar. Yeah.
You want to climb on the pillar.
Yeah, that's him. Let's see the next character and then you decide, right?
I understood.
Ningguang, the lover of... I'm totally not pranking or stuff. Those are the real characters, right? She's a kind of rich grandma. Oh no, people are gonna kill me.
Oh yes, I've watched this one, don't worry.
At the right picture you can see the Jade Chamber on the top left corner. She's throwing it at a water god to kill him. So she's basically throwing her palace to protect the people of Liyue. Do you think she's the Archon?
I can't tell because it's either the tall glass of water that was before this. It's this lady. I'm guessing it's this lady.
So not Xiao the emo, not Zhongli, the guy you know, that one guy. It's Ningguang. Yeah. We're gonna go with that. Final answer locked. You love Japan. Everyone loves Japan. I love Japan.
Everybody loves Japan.
And the food.
The food. As long as it's not moving, I love the food.
Oh no! Don't you love them moving around? Like the tentacles or so?
I tried octopus one time, man. That thing tried going up my nose as I was eating it.
Oh, okay. That's gross. That's gross. Let's go to the first character, bro. A. Her name is A. She loves to meditate and think about life like we all do. A loves to meditate in her inner self, like on the left picture. That's like her own place inside of her, and we as a player were many times inside of her to visit her meditation oasis, you know. That's the normal thing we players do. She's really skilled with the pole arm and sword. She's kind of like a mommy who commands you around, and her element is electro. So on the right picture she's like grasping for the lost people. I want to protect this lady. What the hell is happening, Crownie? Are you sure you're not like just setting up these to just mess with my brain or something? No, I'm totally not messing with anyone here. I think on the right side it was her sister, because she died as well, and she's like grasping into the faded memory of her. So sad. Do you think she's a god? An Archon.
When I first agreed to this video, Crownie, I was expecting, you know, a couple good laughs, like, oh, me being super confident, and it was after the Wolf Boy. But then you showed me an assortment of people that I would probably be nervous in front of, just because of the fact I wouldn't know what to say. Like,
I make it quite difficult for you, right?
I hope my hands aren't clammy as I shake her hand. I don't think she's the god, but oh my god, Crownie.
Do you have a question about meditating inside of her?
What? Yeah, what? It's
I believe
what is the giant orb in the background on the left picture?
Oh, actually, I don't know. Welcome.
What are you talking?
What are you talking about? That's a normal.
What are you doing to me?
That's a normal guy, bro. Stop.
That's the god. That's a god.
Stop
you can't
drooling.
convince-
Stop drooling.
I'm not drool. Shut up. I'm not.
Okay, it's
That's a
Ito.
god.
His name is Ito, the muscular daddy of Inazuma. That's what I call him.
That
And
is
probably
correct.
many other people as well. Do you think he's the Archon?
Absolutely. Unless there's someone more impressive than this, I'm pretty sure he's
I mean,
Hold on.
if we talk
Okay.
about his boobies, he has like.
Let me just sensually touch the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has a 6-pack.
Yeah, he
Right.
was really hype. People loved him.
Oh yeah, I can understand why. Yeah.
Yeah, the last one of today for this region and today actually as well is Sayu. She, Sleepy Sayu I call her. She likes to sleep, roll around on the right. And a fun fact, her voice actress is Lily Pichu, if you know her.
Hey!
Do you think she could be a god? She's kind of like a ninja.
I redact my statement. I do believe this one's a god, just because.
Not
I
Ito, like the musculars, the
No.
muscular bimbo.
don't know. This one, she has the look in her eyes that I will destroy you utterly and just completely. There's just a straight up seagull. Like, why is there a small child here?
Yeah, somebody rolled off a cliff with her, so yeah, she's not flying. But you can.
That seagull had to go home and explain to its wife and children.
Yeah, the seagull's probably dead because that rolling does damage.
Never mind, he never returned home to his family.
Sayu killed him. Do you lock in the final answer? Is Sayu the god?
Locked in.
Archon.
It's Sayu. Sayu. Sleepy Sayu.
Your first answer was Razor. Wrong. The second answer was Ningguang. Wrong. The
Really?
third answer was Sayu. Wrong.
All of them wrong, huh? I'm used to that, you know.
Like Venti is actually the god of Monstadt. He's Barbados, and he is the drunk bard.
I was right about Venti, huh?
Yeah, but then
Oh
you
my God.
decided Razor is the god. The second one was Zhongli. It was him. Zhongli, he's like in his human disguise. He's actually a dragon, Morex, and he's like the god of Geo.
I should have figured.
I mean, he's so handsome. Everyone loves him.
he's a god. He looks like a
He's
god.
absolutely. And the last one was A. I fooled you with this one as well a bit. She's one, I think, the most powerful Archon with her sword and everything. She's like commanding the people of Inazuma. She's the queen, basically, and she is like really, really strong and does things.
She's doing something right now to my heart, and it hurts.
I got her on like the highest tier in the game because I love her so much.
I don't even play the game, and I'm
Yeah.
jealous of you.
She's so good. Okay, what do you think?
Part of me. So this is what I'm gonna say myself. Usually, with gods, I was right about the first one because he looked like, you know, an arrogant, pompous, you know, but
Yeah.
like still like, you know. The others, I was like,
Maybe.
usually it's like the people you don't expect that are
Yeah.
gods in those types of games. But with this, I don't know. With especially Zhongli right here,
Yeah.
I was just all, like sweating. I'm like, I might be in the presence of a god right now, but I'm gonna shoot my shot, man.
And which character do you think is your favorite, as I showed you?
Oh, don't ask me that, Crownie, please. One of my favorites, man. I know who your favorite is. And counting to 34 with Mr. Big Wolf. Big bad wolf. My favorite. God damn.
Yeah, awesome characters, all of them. They have put like so much love into them.
3, bro. I'm stuck on. Because, like, with Zhongli, yeah, I like him a lot. I like Ito, and then I like the little blow, you know, the
Plea.
bomb.
Yeah. The bomb girl. I'm committing arson.
I'm committing death. I'm killing things and doing it adorably.
Would you play Genshin after this?
Strange as, right? It never goes normal.
Absolutely, my videos are top-notch weird.
I have to say. I do have to say.
I might invest a little time into Genshin after this, just a little.
And a bit of money. Just joking.
A bit of money and probably my life savings into a couple of these characters.
I understand you, bro. I totally understand you, and those Genshin players understand you as well.
Thank you, peeps of Genshin. I appreciate it.
Genshin people. Okay, thank you, Oof, so much for joining today. Can
No
people
problem.
find you on social media or anywhere?
Yeah, you can check me out on Oof Madoof. It'll probably be like a link in the description. Or I do voice acting. If you'd like a voice, hey, I can do that for you.
Oh
no
my
worries. All the fun stuff.
His voice is so crisp. I love it.
Need a deep voice, I can do that for you. Or if you need like Zoink Scoop, I can do that for you too. Love you, beautiful people. Thanks for joining. Subscribe to Crownie. He's an amazing person.
Thank you.
Definitely deserves it. You know, it's that red button. You either punch it or you'll be sad for the rest of the day. And I'll find your goldfish and kidnap it. I'll kidnap your goldfish. I don't care.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. My name is not Crownie, and see you next time. Bye.